into that sort of story brokering?
It's kind of part of what my company does. And it's, I was part of a BNI business networking group, doing some news writing stories for kind of super specialist doctors and surgeons. And I moved here from Houston. I'd been here a year or two. I wasn't finding much business here. I still had a few clients from Houston. But a friend of mine who was a publisher in the BNI meeting, we were having lunch one day. He said, you're promoting these doctors and they're doing miraculous work. That's a good thing. However, have you thought about narrowing that down to something kind of hyper-local? And it's like, okay, well, let's talk about that. And, he basically invited me to become a publisher, so I eventually did. And the publication, it's been in print. They've been in print since 2007. We have about 1,000 of them. We're one of the fastest growing privately held media companies in North America, throughout the U.S. and Canada. And it's quite interesting because in spite of the fact there's almost 1,000 publications, everyone has the same basic ingredients, yet each one is extremely unique, exclusively to the area and the neighborhoods that it goes to. So it's relevant to them personally. But we have these feature families, so every month in every publication we're sharing a feature story. We're introducing this family to the community and the community to them. And then we have other pages, kids page and pets page, community page, charity spotlight, things like that.
Right.
So, when I published Briargate West, stop me if I'm talking too much.
No, you're absolutely fine.
When I first published Briargate West, a year ago, March, I got a call on a Sunday evening from a lady 3 days after it went out. She said, "Hi, is this Keith Robinson?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?" And she said, "Well, I'm just surprised you answered the phone. I was prepared to leave a message. You didn't have to throw people off." And she was telling me, she said, "I just got your magazine. I really like it. It's really just a nice layout and format and everything about it. It's great. But the real reason I'm calling you is because I've always been extremely involved in dog rescue. And you published on your community page the article about the dog rescue, found out who the director was, contacted her. She lives in my neighborhood. And right now I'm holding a German Shepherd puppy in my arms that I'm fostering until they find a permanent home. And it's all your fault." It's like, oh yes, that feels good. That feels very good.
Right,
so,
right.
That's what motivates me, is that response. I got a call today, a response from my company, because sometimes people will contact the company directly. And this is a local organization that is promoting children's, they're kind of like kids advocates. I spoke with a lady yesterday who's the president of a local Southern Colorado Multiple Sclerosis Society. And we can help get the word out. If we can kind of work together with the community, the residents, the business owners, and educate people to what's there and how we can connect them to each other to help each other, we're going to improve our environment dramatically, in my opinion, in a good way.
Yeah,
there's enough bad stuff out there. We don't need to be part of that.